Here's Lloyd. Inside a minute to play. Seattle 10-8 in clutch games this year. We did not think this would be a clutch game, which is decided 5 points or less with 5 minutes to go. Here's Jewel going in, and let's finish it like it started. The end one for Jewel Lloyd. 22 in the first quarter. She's been quiet since, but that one may have been her biggest shot of the night.
That explosive first step. Watch her here. She gets the switch on the screen. Brittany Griner trying to guard Jewel Lloyd in space, and that's not going to work. Jewel goes right at the best shot blocker the WNBA has seen. The leader this season with over 2 a game, and instead of just a bucket, she gets a bucket and one, and that's a dagger.
And there's your high. 35 points for Jewel Lloyd. That's what we were looking for tonight. 47.2, and just, boy, you think about 2 plays, Elise. You think about that one right there, because that makes it a 3-possession game instead of a 2-possession game. Griner did not need to foul there. I mean, they could afford, not really afford to give up the 2, but you certainly didn't want to give up the and one, which is exactly what they did. And you go back to Shea Petty. The 3 free throws at the end of the first half. How big has that turned out to be? We didn't think it was really going to matter. But if Seattle had 3 less points right now, it would absolutely matter in this basketball game.
That's why you play possession to possession, because you never know, especially in this WNBA, where you've got players, as we saw Jewel today, with 22 points in the first quarter, if you are just joining us, get on an absolute streak. Look at Phoenix here in the fourth quarter. They have put together a fabulous run. At one point, it was 22-4 Phoenix advantage. So every bucket until the very end is important. Seattle can take a breath now after that 3-point play.
Yes.
7-point lead, less than a minute to go. It's not over yet, but you're at least a little bit more comfortable.
And Phoenix has not shown a great ability tonight to hit the 3. They've been getting most of their points from the paint. 40 of them to be exact. Here's Diggin Smith kicking to the corner. Nurse, 3-ball on the way. Why would you even leave her? Jewel with the rebound and fouled from behind, and that should do it here in Everett.
Should do it. Also should get her career high. She might be at 37, Jewel. Jewel Lloyd on the weak side, rebound, and getting in there amongst 2 members of the Mercury and pulling down the board, and it's a big one. And a luxury for Jewel Lloyd. You got your leading scorer on the floor tonight is also an 88% foul shooter.
And there's the career high for Jewel Lloyd. 36 points tonight. Perfect 8 of 8 from the line. 12 of 23 from the field. And another one for icing.
We knew that Jewel was going to have to put this team on her back without Brianna Stewart to get a win, to get it by, to give Stewie a couple extra days to rest. And boy, did she ever.
Offensive rebound. The putback 3 by Nurse. No. Snatched down by Mercedes Russell. I'd imagine Phoenix would just let it run out at this point. Shot clock and game clock essentially the same. There will be a shot clock violation, however.
This crowd on their feet, loving it. Biggest crowd of the season and cheering on this team, the defending WNBA champs. And they're trying for more. Playoffs start now, and Seattle getting the big win they needed to get that 4th seed.
Shot clock violation. Phoenix will inbound as everybody's coming out onto the court. As we were mentioning, the shot clock was going to expire before the game clock, so they'll put .4 back on it. Seattle up by 9, and that will do it. It started with Jewel Lloyd. It ended with Jewel Lloyd. 22 in the first quarter for Lloyd. A WNBA record. She finishes with a career-high 37, Elise. What a magical, unforgettable night for